to make money as a trader. Does a casino have to know what's going to happen next on every single hand of blackjack to make money? Do they have to know what every number is going to come up next whenever the time they spin the roulette wheel? Or someone throws the dice and craps? No, they do not. And nor do we. We don't have to know what's going to happen next. And every time we get into a trade thinking that we do, for whatever reason, we have the potential to make a trading error. And to create these huge drawdowns. Now, again, let's get back to the unique. Every moment is unique. How do we know for a fact that every moment in the environment is really unique? Not just the market, but in our everyday lives. How do we know, let's say, how can we establish that every moment is really unique? Is there any way to really establish it?
We change every moment, right?
Yeah, but I mean, so let's get down to a real fundamental level. How do we know that every moment's really unique?
Because every human being is unique.
Well, yeah, but how does that make every moment unique? Time. And what's happening over time?
Changes.
But what causes change? Movement, right? Movement over time causes change, meaning that what we know, what we understand and know is that every atom and every molecule spinning around every atom is in constant motion. That's at the most fundamental level. So in essence, for a moment not to be unique, for some moment in time not to be unique, every molecule of every atom would have to be in the exact same position it was in some previous moment. I don't think that's possible. I don't know that it is or it isn't. I mean, I don't know for sure. I just don't think it's possible. And therefore, as a result, it makes it easier for me to believe that every moment's unique. And as a result of believing that every moment's unique, it makes it easier for me to counteract this automatic mechanism in my mind that causes me to process information in a way that tells me that I think I know what's going to happen next, when the reality is I might not. What I think is happening, what's really happening, could be there could be a vast difference between the two. A perfect example would be one in trading in the zone where when I was many years ago when I was writing The Disciplined Trader, it was like on a Saturday afternoon. I'd been writing all day and I turned on the TV just to take a break, and it was late in the afternoon on a Saturday, and there was some locally produced program in Chicago called Gotcha Chicago. And what they did was just like, they did practical jokes on celebrities, but in this one segment they hired a guy to go out on Michigan Avenue, and they stuffed his pockets full of cash and gave him a sign that said "Free money today only." And his instructions were to give money to anybody who asked for it. That was his instructions. And so he went out on Michigan Avenue with this sign, and they had a film crew out there, hidden so that nobody could see what was happening. And he was, first of all, he was shocked. You could tell he was shocked by the way that he was acting and the look on his face, because he thought that people would just come rushing to him asking for money. And they didn't. As a matter of fact, there were many people who were making a wide path around the guy. Now, if we make some assumptions here, one, that there were any number of people who passed him by that could read the sign. They actually, in fact,